Hello everyone, my name is Rocky and I'm here to show you the proper execution for a push-up. I'll be assisting Lazaro Bayo throughout his 10,000 push-up challenge, and as well as all of you on the 10,000 push-up challenge with these short video clips on proper instruction of many of the exercises that you'll be doing for about the next year. But in this clip, we're going to first focus on the main exercise, the reason why the 10,000 push-up is happening, the push-up. Okay. So let us begin with the actual proper instruction of the push-up. We begin by doing the push-up and we're going down on the floor. So you find a nice open space on the floor wherever it is that you're doing your push-ups. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down on our knees. Down on our knees. Because we have to first establish the appropriate position for our hands to be in so that we can get into the starting position. So now that you're on your knees, it's a nice comfortable position. What you're going to do is you're going to completely go down and prone on the ground. Like so. So you're completely prone on the ground, laying on the ground. Now we're going to find our appropriate position for our hands. What you're going to do is you're going to place your hands a little bit outside on the outside of the chest, like so, but in line with the chest. So if you notice here, my hand is in line with the chest, but just right outside. You'll do the same thing on the other side as well. So both hands are in line with the chest and just right outside the chest. Common mistakes for individuals during doing the push-up is actually placing the hands a little bit further back, not in line with the chest, like so, or placing them too far in front of the chest, more in line with the head, like so. So make sure that in this prone position, you first find that right spot for your hands, right in line with the chest, right outside of the chest. Okay, so we already found the right spot for our hands. Let's find a way, let's get into the starting position. To get to the starting position, let's first go back onto our knees. Coming right back up onto our knees. My hands haven't moved, right? My hands haven't moved because they're still in that spot where they need to be. Now, let's get into the starting position. So what are we going to do? We're going to go onto our toes, keeping the back straight, body straight, hands haven't moved, looking forward. This is the starting position for the push-up. So that is where you start the push-up, at the up position, or the starting position. Okay? Now, how do we execute the push-up? What we need to do is going back to our starting position. What you'll do, going up on the toes, looking straight ahead, bend the elbows, and bring your body down as close as you can to the floor. Preferably touching the floor, like so. And up, down, and up. That's the proper execution for a push-up. You want to bring your body all the way down to the floor and up. There are some individuals that like to slightly cheat when doing the push-up and only go about halfway or a quarter of the way, like so. Or you're not really getting a lot of activation in the chest area or the arms, triceps, shoulder area when you're doing that. You want to make sure that when you're doing these exercises, you're trying to maximize what you're doing when you're doing these exercises. You want to maximize the amount of work the muscles are getting so that you can get the most results from this exercise. Now, there are two common mistakes that occur when individuals are doing push-ups, and that is that their bodies actually change positions throughout the push-up. I will show the two common mistakes that occur during the push-up that their bodies change. The first one, the hips rise up. So back to the starting position. Hips are up, and then they're doing the push-up with the hips up. Not really good, throwing a lot of weight on the shoulders and on the lower back. The other common mistake is the hips dropping down, causing an arc in the lower back. Again, back to the starting position, up on the toes, arcing the back, putting excessive stress on the lower back. In order to prevent from one of those positions from occurring, what you have to do is keep your core tight. The core is known as the abdominals and the lower back. It's this whole section right here. So keeping the abdominals and the lower back tight, in other words, as if someone was about to punch you in the stomach and you were to brace for impact, that bracing action that you did in the abs, that is what we call activation of the core and tightening the core. So what you'll do is, going again, I'll demonstrate one more time, keeping the abs tight, keeping the core tight, going down, and coming up. And there you have it, folks. Proper execution of the push-up. This is just the first video of many videos that will be coming up that I will be going and instructing you all through a whole bunch of exercises. So I hope you guys come on back, take a look at all these future videos to help you out through the 10,000 push-up challenge. Thank you all, and good luck, and get those 10,000.